I'm telling you, I couldn't everything. What you mean? I can't go. Just have to these look decent, you feel me? You can't just be no straight on no fucked up room. I ain't fucked up. It's just a little fucked up because I just woke up. I'm about to get this stream going. Now you feel me? Let me get all this little crazy dude blue out off the way. Everything we got a clean screen. We green. All right, yeah. Back in the scene. You already know what I mean. I ain't off no lane, but you see I got that green. I'm just saying I ain't playing. Oh yeah. Cecilia in the background. Start playing on me. Cecilia 24/7. My brother, you hear me? Professional skateboarder, go get y'all some Cecilia boards. Might blow professional boards and all that. She already know how that shit go. Support our own. We support our own around here. But yeah. A Memphis rapper just got shot in the face. You feel me? On for murder 2 months. You feel me? We're gonna see what they talk about in Memphis. Memphis always go crazy. You feel me? But
He wins when the family feud.
Check on y'all people.
check on your people. You heard her.
Oh, it's a child. Oh, damn. Child got shot in Ridge Pit.
Be some shit finna go on now.
Trash man.
Maybe you got shot, ribs. Uh,
They don't care about the kids. They don't care about the kids. Yeah, they don't care about the kids. Huh? The boys right here. Man, that got shot. He got shot up.
Hey, Rob, I'm responding to a shooting 2610 Woodcliff Drive number 1 and 1603 to be PRJ 1. Also another one in 2874 Shady Vista. A 6-year-old juvenile has been shot in the face. 2610 Woodcliff apartment number 1. Check. Anyway, unit 22 is going to be transferred to regional 1 male in critical condition. Check. So we got unit 22 to 156. What time you call from that? What time we next thing? Call came in at 1602. First call vaccine 06. 106. The both victims in a Fort Worth condition. My critical purpose.
y'all little niggas don't know how to aim no more. Not like that. I'm not even indulging like, bro. I'm tired of seeing these same videos where it's little kids getting hit, bro. I'm not no shooter. I'm a provider. I'm not a slider. I'm gonna keep it 100. But if it's time to go, I gotta go. Just like that. Adios. But I'm saying, well, if it's time, you gotta be ready to know who you going to get. These little kids not supposed to be getting hit like that. Child, like some hoes, bro. Get up on your man.
106, showing the
If it's
victim
that
is the LeBron,
serious.
the 6-year-old showing non-critical, but the victim at the mid was still showing critical.
Fam, today we talk about a Memphis rapper who seemingly can't get a break after being shot in the face just 2 months ago. He's now wanted for murder. Now, for the last 2 weeks, it's been reports that he was wanted for murder, or at least his warrant has been disclosed to the internet. But now, after one of his co-defendants in his case, who's also a local rapper
And
who
he
we'll
got
later
bread
discuss, who
stupid.
made headlines less than a year ago for allegedly breaking into a close friend of his house, who's also a well-known rapper, has got arrested. And now, the allegations of why they got arrested has been leaked to the public. Today, we go over that case. We go over their history. We also leave the link in the bio for those who want to check out how this young rapper got shot in the face. And we see if this got a connection. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like,
I
comment,
bet
and
it's
subscribe. We'll jump right to it.
Steve-O did it. Boom.
Less than 24 hours ago, local reports that a Memphis rapper has been arrested in a deadly gas station shooting, while the second rapper is on a run. Now, before we disclose the details of this case, let's go over the suspects and their history with law enforcement. The suspects was identified as a pair of local rappers known as YNC Trey Slime and Boo Two Guns. Let's start with Boo Two Guns. Real name Andre Scott, 19 years old. Just like YNC Trey Slime, real
Boo Two Guns look like he ain't got nothing going on for his life. The one on the right look like he could have made it if he would have used his money right. Because he look like the little nigga in the video with the money. But this nigga on the left,
Real name Andre Scott, 19 years old. Just like YNC Trey Slime, real name Robert Mitchell,
he
23
don't
years
give
old.
no.
They from the Ridgecrest Apartments, also known outside of Memphis as the neighborhood to the Memphis rap legend, Yo Gotti.
A lot of shit happened. Matter of fact, I won my first $500 in that motherfucking hallway right there. And my mama called me.
Now, for those who are wondering, Ridgecrest Apartments is located.
That nigga Poirier always been that big damn, my nigga Gotti. You been at the big body Gotti. Forehead over the big old head body.
Located in North Memphis. Now, it's another rapper who also claimed Ridgecrest Apartments. Some might know. His name Lil Migo. He signed to Heavy Camp, which is a branch off label to CMG. But see, here's where things in this story even get crazy. Because Lil Migo, he shot a song just a year ago called TRX with Trey Slime, who's currently on a run for the gas station shooting. We'll later elaborate on. And this video was shot in the Ridgecrest Apartments.
Stomp the gas, TRX truck, not the look. It's like 50 bows of switching my new tab. Police like.
And shortly after that music video was shot, YNC Trey Slime and Lil Migo would have a falling out. Lil Migo home was broken into. A word on the street was that Trey Slime was responsible, alongside his little homie, who's another Memphis rapper who go by the name of Boo Two Guns. And the
So you backdoor nigga that you trying to make it out with. That don't make no sense. That's what happened. He tried to go get the bag he did the video with. He brought out for the video. And you tried to go, hey, your homie, come on, bro. Y'all niggas don't got no loyalty, bro. It ain't no loyalty. Ain't none of y'all young people bones. Like, bro, y'all can make it out together. Y'all niggas keep taking, and then y'all hurting little kids in the, like, bro, y'all was just little kids. Y'all would have pissed y'all pants if y'all would have seen somebody pulling up on y'all with a blower about to blow y'all brother or blow y'all dad down. Now y'all growing up a couple years later, y'all think y'all been through something. Y'all ain't been through nothing. Y'all need to go through the prison system and really be how it is, bro. Y'all wouldn't be doing this. Y'all really nice.
crazy part about that story is Trey Slime and Boo Two Guns is the two suspects for the gas station shooting. That's making us bring this story up today. Now, it's been alleged that Trey and Boo Two Guns are cousins, but that's yet to be confirmed, so I'm just only telling you.
And even if you really like that and you feel me, you not the other way. Them niggas even think about like this whole ass kid right there, Red. You little niggas need to learn something from me. You feel me? Y'all gonna try to be like them. Learn everything. Don't just learn the crash out part. Learn morals, respect, loyalty, dignity. You feel me? Whatever you do onto, you feel me, the other hood is gonna shun your hood. Your hood gonna get shunned for that. They don't tell y'all enough. They ain't teaching in school. You stupid ass niggas just jumped off the porch right after school and thought I gotta switch.
You to their associates. Boo Two Guns got tracks like Bully, where you can see Trey Slime in the cameo, with over 69,000 views and counting, released 9 months ago.
Should be cooked, had his ass running, be a little buddy. Try to guy, you know, ain't going out the hill guy, you know.
But Boo Two Guns been making crazy headlines in Memphis. He even got a live that's on YouTube with over 100,000 views and counting, where he allegedly slapped the op with his firearm, having a switch on the back.
Baby, it's how we see 3 or 4 or 7, they driving.
Like,
Hell no.
hell no.
Who all down there? All they, what you call them up?
It's no, you see it. No, you see it. No, what's up? Who y'all nigga there? Put him on that, yeah. OTC y'all nigga. This is sweet. OTC. 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 All in jail playing. I'll make you. What you here then? What's up? You FTK? Fuck blood. Fuck you talking about. Fuck blood. Fuck blood. Bitch ass nigga. Hoe ass nigga. All in jail playing.
As you just heard, Boo Two Guns allegedly that
Bless his soul. Lord, he know not that what he say.
altercation was from that man that you just saw on camera, dissing him and his dead men while incarcerated. And after looking at Andre Scott, a.k.a. Boo Two Guns criminal history, let's just say it looked like Shelby County from the outside looking in, giving slaps on the wrist. You see, Scott criminal history includes a December 2022 arrest for a shooting during an attempt car theft. And in August of 2024, he was arrested for possession of a gun, drugs, and cash. On January 3rd, 2025, he was arrested again at a residence linked to a stolen car, where police found body armor, key fob programmers, drugs, 3 stolen vehicles, and 2 stolen firearms, including a Glock with the switch. And when it comes
he had a whole wave. He's retarded.
to Trey Slime criminal record, we all know just 2 months ago he got shot in the face. And some say the dude who shot him was also shot. And people assume that had something to do with his recent warrant. Now, I'll leave the link in the bio on how he got shot in the face. And of course, we also talked about Trey Slime in that video being arrested for allegedly stealing somebody's car and selling it back to him. Now, 2 months later, May 18, 2025, Trey.
That's diabolical. Hey, now that's some savagery. That's one thing I will give you, YS. Hey, niggas was taking niggas weed and selling it back. So niggas was taking niggas blunts. Or niggas back when we was little, you feel me? We used to take niggas shit and give back a car though. That's a whole different level. I don't know how they do it, but hey man, they are smarter than they not a smarter generation when it come to doing wild shit and just letting it linger and not become nothing because they shit everything they do, it become a whole war. The shit we was doing, it was y'all little niggas stop doing that little shit. Not running around here doing all right, then we respect our OGs, our elders. They don't care. They don't have no OG. They don't have nobody. So what y'all need to do is start a youth program. And if they want to hustle, teach them how to hustle. And if they want to ball, teach them how to ball. If they want to do computers, put them on a computer school. But y'all got to get on y'all governor for that. I can't just be laid back, letting them just relax and watch y'all kill each other. They just watching y'all kill each other, the masses, and calling it the generation of the YNs. We was all young before, nigga. I just need somebody to put y'all down the right tunnel vision, right path. Like, man, what's wrong? I don't know what's wrong. That's why I be on my YNs every other day. Every day. I really don't gotta be on them every day because I got somebody under me making sure they straight. I'm sorry I'm running and all that, but it's real. Like, I really care. You know, I don't know none of these young dudes right here. And all these lives matter because it's either they change the world, they do something to make the world happy, or they gonna do something, you feel me, for their own family. We don't know. Every time they end up, you feel me, losing themselves to the system, all that shit, all them opportunities fly out the window. So I feel for all these little dudes, you hear me? I'm not like, man, niggas are cold, sending niggas down a rabbit hole.
Trey Slime on the run, and Boo Two Guns is arrested for a murder that took place at a gas station. But before we go over those details, the victim in this gas station shooting was a suspect for a gas station shooting just months prior. His name was Keyshawn Taylor. You see, in August, the Memphis Police Department had arrested him in connection to a violent shooting in southwest Memphis. According to MPD, officers responded to Horn Lake Express at 3135 North Horn.
I had to say, he looked like the hamburger.
On Lake Road, just before 2 a.m. on August 21st, 2024. When they arrived, a man was lying in the middle of the store with multiple gunshot wounds to his chest. He was taken to Methodist University and then transported to one hospital in critical condition. On August 24, 2024, investigators watched the video footage from the business, which reportedly showed a man identified as 20-year-old Keyshawn Taylor speaking with the victim inside the store. Taylor is then seen pulling out a firearm and pointing at the victim's chest. The victim had pushed the gun away, and then Taylor shot him. Point-blank range in the chest, according to local authorities. Taylor allegedly ran from the store and tried to get into the car with another man, but he wasn't able to. The man inside the car was taken into custody on unrelated warrants on August 30th. He told police he witnessed the shooting and heard the conversation between the two men just before it started. And when authorities
The
had made
jungle?
it clear that they was more worried about the murder, the man went on and identified Taylor as the person responsible for the shooting the victim inside the business. October
Nigga
2nd,
running to the
2024,
jungle.
officers spoke with the victim, who had reportedly been on a ventilator since the shooting on August 21st. MPD said he suffered a gunshot wound to his chest and barely missed his heart. The victim also identified Taylor as the man who shot him. Now, while Keyshawn Taylor was on bond for that case, he lost his life just 7 months later, May 18th, 2000.
You wasn't supposed to do that, but damn, you see how fast Karma hit? Karma real. If y'all don't know, Karma real. Come fast. She a bitch too. Excuse my French, YouTube. But yeah,
25, involving the two local Memphis
8
rappers,
months
Trey
later.
Slime and Boo Two Guns. According to Memphis police, they said they had a shootout at the gas station on Range Line Road in Frazier. According to court documents, 3 armed robbers took a man's gun at gunpoint, then shot him and his friend. That led to a shootout between the robbers and the victims, according to court records. And we talked about this, how Memphis having a problem with bucking people for their gun if they thinking you sweet. As we just mentioned, the person killed was identified as Keyshawn Thomas. May he rest in peace. 11 condolences to his family. The death being considered as a criminal homicide. And the sad part is this. He was out on bond, yes. But according to MPD, during this shootout, Thomas was not involved in the shootout inside this gas station. Afterwards, the robbery victims told police that they knew who the suspects were and identified them as a pair of local rappers known as YNC Trey Slime and Boo Two Guns. MPD gang unit quickly identified them as Andre Scott, 19, and
Why is y'all doing shit like this in y'all local neighborhood, y'all local rappers, knowing they gonna locally notice y'all? Stop. Should have got him. Medium,
Robert Mitchell, 23. Police arrested Scott
these
on
niggas is
Tuesday
done.
and charged him with first-degree murder. As mentioned, Trey Slime is still currently on a run, going on 3 weeks now.
This breaking news, we're learning more and more about a robbery that led to a deadly shootout in Memphis. The victims told police they knew who those robbers were. They're a pair of self-described rappers.
Well, Fox 13's Jeremy Pierre joining us from the Breaking News Center. JP, you just got an important clarification from Memphis police. What did they tell you?
So, yeah, we got to unpack this right here. Earlier this morning, we told you that police said the man who was killed in the robbery turned shooting Keyshawn Thomas was one of the robbers. Well, Memphis police just told us he actually is not involved in the robbery. All right, he got killed in the shooting, however. The shootout happened last month in Frazier. Police say Andre Scott, known as rapper Boo Two Guns, and Robert Mitchell, known as YNC Trey Slime, robbed 2 men at gunpoint at a gas station on Range Line Road, along with a third unknown suspect. That led to a shootout. That's where Thomas got killed in. Again, police say Thomas not involved in the robbery. Afterwards, the robbery victims told police that they knew the robbers because they are familiar with their music. The Memphis police gang unit identified them. Now, Fox 13 is learning both men are familiar with the law here in Memphis. Police arrested Scott for attempted murder back in 2022. Earlier this year, police arrested him again after being caught with cars, guns, and drugs. Scott initially held on a $250,000 bond, but that case got dismissed a few months later due to a lack of probable cause. Now, the second suspect, Mitchell, police arrested him with stolen cars multiple times. In fact, Fox 13 reported on one of those car thefts 2 years ago. And months later, Mitchell actually used that mugshot right there as an album cover for one of his songs. Both men are charged with first-degree murder. Scott is behind bars. Mitchell is still on the run. And we're still working to gather information on that third unknown suspect. So stay with us all throughout the day here on Fox 13 News, working right now to have some new information for you for Fox 13 News Midday.
They done, bro.
The rap game is changing a lot. Jeremy Pierre live in the newsroom.
About stories crazy in itself. Before we say anything else, we do want to say once again, rest in peace to every victim that we talked about in this story. 11 condolences to you guys' families. For anybody who was affected by the story we just talked about, we send 11 prayers your way as well. We're talking about a man who was out on bond for an attempt murder at a gas station, get gunned down at another gas station where he wasn't even involved in the shootout. And then you got a Memphis rapper who was just shot in the face 2 months ago, now on the run for another murder. I'm sending love to everybody affected, man. Fam, let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until then, I'll catch you guys on the next one.
I guess, hey, nah, but on a serious note, karma hit fast. Watch what you do to people, bro. Watch what you do to people. They come back fast to hit you. You end up being innocent bystander. As people see to this kid, they all could have did this. Okay, look. My bad. It's like, or bringing a lot, young man. And, every single last one of them, you feel me? Just in this video, they could have made it with the rap career. That big dude, RP to him, he could have been a football player. He could have did anything with himself. Memphis, y'all got so much talent. Like, I just feel like looking outside in, I feel like stop stunning on each other and stop making reasons on to have beefs. Like years ago, y'all was to get crunk. You go out there, go dance. Memphis still was treacherous, but I'm just saying, y'all, it wasn't all this game, all that weird activity y'all trying to front and be up for. Like, I'm not saying like y'all, it's not real. It's y'all too deep into this shit. Now let's see, like, damn, it already hit y'all front doorstep. So at the end of the day, don't lead y'all youth and just still be ignorant. You already got the history of LA and other demographics like New York to show y'all that in the next 20 years it's just gonna be worse. Like y'all not saying that child violence and all this just started, but like it all stemmed from one place, like the leaders. Not like to say they the reason why it happened in life, but like somebody gotta step up and y'all gotta stop getting mad that they wanna talk to y'all. That's just my message. Like, stop getting so angry because if it was a game in front of y'all or a bit, or excuse me, it was a girl in front of y'all, come on, y'all get him the time, all the time in the world. But not knowing that game, okay, yeah, probably leads you to get out the way. That girl, she probably had you out the way. But then that one time you playing the game and you do want to come outside and not know what's going on around, you end up being the one getting hit. But you was just on that game because you had to, you had to do it, But I'm just saying, bro, choose wisely, bro. Just choose wisely on what you're doing. You only young once. Period. So don't take that. Don't take it for granted. I ain't gonna keep rambling, but I'm just tired of getting on here and reacting to this type of stuff. I'm gonna react to what I'm reacting to this, to what we got going on. You can look at certain stuff. Oh yeah, they exploiting. Not even exploiting us, but they they like what you call them. Man, I'm having a brain fart right now. You know, cat. They visitors though. They just coming through. They passing by. You feel me? So they wanna get a little bit of lay of the land. So they record and they get what they get. But at the end of the day, you wake up there, you sleep there. At the end of the day, I know how that feel because I'm in the middle of the danger zone. Like and people come to where I stay to report, and I'm out here. I'm reacting to the shit. Like you feel me? Like, even though I live in it every day, I'm sitting out here reacting to it. Like any day, I can just be reacting to something that I got going on. Me, I get hurt. One of my homies get hurt. So I love when I know get hurt, and it's just on the news. Like y'all gotta understand, bro. Y'all are y'all the plan. So whatever y'all do, we gonna follow suit. That's what they not telling y'all. That's what they scared to tell y'all. Whatever y'all do as young people, we gonna follow suit. Y'all tell us sit down, we gonna sit down. You know why? Because it's y'all time. We had our time. Don't let nobody steer you down the wrong direction if you just now beginning in these streets jumping off the porch. Jump off the porch and ask questions first. See who is who. Niggas don't be who they say they is, bro. I'm nice. People is nice. They supposed to be nice. And the toughest, evil is biggest, most hated, feared man. I tell you they nice. So that's just a message to the youth, bro. Like that's it, bro. I'm gonna leave it at that. Steve-O did the reactions. Sometimes it should be getting me depressed and I go on the rants and stuff, but like keep your loved ones close, bro. Check on your loved ones.